Welcome back to the competitive multiplayer series here on Heavy Metal Gaming with myself versus Richard H. We are working our way to catch up with the Combine. We have a worker driving the Combine and a second worker driving the forage wagon, although the forage wagon worker seems to be going a little on the slow side. Maybe I better jump in and check that I don't have like a cruise control set or something. Oh, never mind. It's moving faster than I thought. Never mind. It is probably fine. So one thing I should say is that Richard is actually not logged in for this recording. And this is intentional. He said he had nothing to do, and rather than just sit there doing nothing, he would just have me do this episode alone, and then we'll record 2 more later today during our normal time. Alright. I never did figure out what is wrong with the Combine where it will not open the pipe. Oops. Well, either way, it is going. I am going to go put you guys onto a little time lapse, watching for a minute while I go see if I can't look up my old vintage survival series and remind myself what the fix was for that. If it was even something that I fixed other than just changing combines. Alright. I think that's the plan. I have, well, taken over. So that I can do this. With the hope that the unloader will come to me. I can't remember if the broken combine we had previously did that correctly or not. I did verify that it is the combine. Or at least it was when we encountered it on Sibukovo. Great. So it still doesn't come to us. So it is just broke. That is less than ideal. But it is about what I expected too. We turn this on. Yeah, we got plenty of room to fit another stripe in here, I think. Because we were approximately 70 before we started down the row. And we're 12 above that now. We definitely have room to go 12 more. That is so concerning. Because that thing parked itself right in the way. Damn it. Our automated straw gather and sell can't go. We are getting really good yield though. So, I mean, 6-1, half dozen the other. I think we're going to be spending all of our profit from this on upgrading the combine. Which is rather unfortunate because I do like this combine. Well, that was terrible. Alright, well, let's just stick out the pipe. We'll grab our unloader here. Take it off of auto drive, since it's not going to give us any benefit. Back off again. So I think the plan will still be to harvest both of these fields with this harvester before we upgrade rather, because we already spent the money on the head. I could, of course, test another Massey Ferguson harvester that will fit these headers. That's always a possibility. Alright, we're coming up on first trailer full. Didn't quite fill it. That's brilliant. Alrighty. We'll just park that there for the moment. And I will carry on. is the oat harvest complete. We do need to go over there and rescue an idiot from himself. Let's do that right now. Oy vey. Yeah. We actually need to be over here. Now we can continue on. I have no idea how long he was sat there being paid to do nothing but act the fool. Whatever. I do not believe that all of this will fit, but we're going to try. Turn the header off. We don't need that running anymore. The first one is already full. The second one, yeah, it's not gonna fit. Nope. Alright. Well, we'll shut that down. And I believe the best price is at Richards, or not anymore. It is at Grain Silos. Okay, wunderbar. You may have noticed during the last time lapse there that Richard did jump in as well. He's early. Come on, climb that hill. Climb that hill. Climb it now. Climb it how? Climb that hill. Climb that hill. It's a heavy load. I guess I will see you guys up at the store. Yeah. Making the money. Making that money. We're actually making really good money. I'm happy with this. Unfortunately, my throat's not very happy. My allergies are kicking today. Yeah, it's not great. And it's not just me that's suffering either. Sir Alexander Moose and Mr. Diesel Ox are suffering with their allergies as well. Oh yeah, I'm definitely happy with this result. We will be upgrading our combine. Oh yeah, most definitively upgrading the combine. But I don't think you guys are going to get to see that until the next episode, because we are approaching our end of day here. Richard's ready to go. So we're gonna sit down here and be done for today. For now, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one.